Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy AKMans12 here, back with some more Battlefield action for you guys today. The gameplay you guys are watching is not necessarily any type of gameplay, but I'm just going to be showing you guys some of my favorite class setups in regards to Battlefield Hardline, some of the most effective class setups that you guys can possibly use, and some of the class setups that will help you strive throughout Battlefield Hardline, because a lot of people are stuck on the default weapon, and I don't think some people are realizing that you can purchase weapons, and I think they just forget. They're probably either used to Battlefield 4 where you just unlock it and then you use it, or they're not used to like purchasing guns, because you actually have to purchase the guns that you want. As you can see here, I didn't buy all the guns yet. I just have the ones that I purchased, which is the M16A3. I'm gonna try out some of these other guns, but let's get right into this class setup. So if you're playing on the SWAT team or the cops or any form of cop side, the gun that you want to go with is the M16A3. Now, if you play Battlefield 3, this is a fantastic gun, and it's even fantastic in this game. It has accurate recoil. It's just amazing on the damage side. I believe it deals 24 or 28 damage. I'm not entirely sure of the number, but the optics you're going to want to use is whatever you're comfortable with. I prefer the Cobra sight because the target acquisition on this sight is just phenomenal. So that's probably one of the best sights you can use, or you can get away with using the PKAS red dot sight, or even the Micro T1 red dot sight, which are very good viable sights to use. Your accessory, you're going to want to use laser sight. Extended mags, you're not going to want to use that at all, because it only extends your clip by like 5 bullets, which isn't really worth it. I used to use it, but it's not really worth it. If it was like 10 or 15 bullets like Call of Duty, it would be completely worth it, but that's not the case. So you're going to want to use laser sight. Don't use tactical light because you can't turn it on and off. Don't use flashlight. There's no point. It's going to give away your position. Canted iron sights is useless. Your muzzle, you're going to want to use heavy barrel. Now, heavy barrel is just phenomenal. If you remember heavy barrel inside of Battlefield 3, that's pretty much what the heavy barrel is in this game. It's ridiculously good. So every single assault rifle that you have, or gun, anything, use a heavy barrel. I'm always gonna use heavy barrel. I may use a suppressor in rare situations. Muzzle brake is useless, but for everything, use a heavy barrel. Now, grip, it's all about personal preference. I prefer angled and vertical. Angled, you don't really need it that much because there isn't that much first shot recoil. Vertical grip is good as well, because I shoot on the move a lot, so these are definitely something if you're a guy that likes to strafe and shoot, or even hip fire and strafe at the same time. That's very good for anybody that likes to use that. Secondary, G17, nothing really extravagant there. First aid pack and defibs, always a must if you're a medic. Incendiary device, I use this instead of the frag because I play a lot of objective game modes, and some people aren't even realizing that they're burning by this thing, so I just throw it on like flags and whatnot, and it absolutely clears house. So those are good to use. Nothing special on the melee. You could use whatever you want. I probably use a knife. I might take off this. Yeah, we're gonna use a knife instead, just because of the classic. You see, I got a ton of cash to spend. I might switch out my outfit as well, now that I have outfits to spend. But let's look at some other stuff. Now, if you're playing as the... Hang on a sec. If you're playing as the bad side, I'm guessing it's called the Bangers. I don't know who came up with that name. But same thing here. Actually, let me take off this extended mags. We're going to put the laser sight on. That was my mistake. As you see, I was still using extended mags for a little bit. But, you're going to want to use this specific setup right here. Probably one of the best setups in the game. I enjoy it a lot. This setup is just viable for almost any situation, and you can pretty much get yourself stuck out of any situation, which is really awesome with this. Some of the weapons and gear are kind of different. If you notice, hang on a sec. Here we go, thieves. You notice some of the stuff is different, like first aid pack and revive. These are pretty much the same thing as defibs. They're just labeled as something different. Molotov is the same as incendiary. Nothing different there. They're all the same exact thing. I'm gonna change out this knife actually. I'm gonna change that there. Outfit, Team Pride. Why not? I got too much cash. I gotta spend it on something. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty much what I have for the operator class. Mechanic, either the P90 or the K10 are the two best guns. As you can see, I have the... Hang on, I'm trying to switch teams. Yeah, K10 here as well. Nothing really extravagant on muzzle. You could use heavy barrel if you want, or you could use extended mags. For the K10, though, I would recommend giving the extended mags a shot, because the K10 has a very small magazine as it is. I mean, does this thing even have extended mags? No, I don't think it does it? It doesn't have it. Oh, it's interesting. I guess it doesn't have it. So laser sight and heavy barrel are your two best bets. This thing has an incredible damage output as well as hip fire, so definitely use that. I use the frags on this account or on that class as well because it just seems to be working really well for me. So nothing too special. Like I said, I go more in depth with the medic class because that seems to be what everybody's playing as. So if you're a medic, you know, rewind the video if you have to and look at my class setups because those are pretty much the permanent setups that I'm going to be using. Enforcer, I haven't really played Enforcer that much, guys. I'm sorry, I don't enjoy it that much in this game. But the Scar H, from everybody tells me, is probably one of the best guns to use, or even the H car. I tried the H car, it's actually not half bad. But I will come back with a more in-depth class setup for both the Enforcer and the Sniper setup once I have more experience with them. As you can see, I haven't really purchased that many guns for those setups, so I'm not going to go into depth with these classes because I don't have much experience with them and I don't want to give you guys any type of false information. But regardless, those are pretty much my setups for both the Enforcer and the Medic class. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. If you're new here, I upload a lot of Battlefield content. I'm going to be pumping out as much as I can, some live commentaries, and also a review of Battlefield Hardline will be coming up very soon. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about these class setups and if they helped you out as well. Anyways, it's your boy AK, signing out. Peace.